Tony Gilroy has just been a breath of fresh air in Star Wars. He's been so open about his project. He's been so open about his history that he isn't making Star Wars for the sake of making Star Wars, but it works because it's the story he wants to tell. Every interview, you learn something new. He isn't hyping up moments. He's not hyping up his past. He's talking about his experiences and making a show. He's talking about utilizing budgets. They can't get everything they want to. What does he do? He works around it. It has just been so much more interesting to hear from somebody. And this isn't Star Wars now. This is your Marvels. This is your modern day Hollywood. Everything he says is interesting, and he has a point in what he's made. And I think we will sit here in the years to come, and I think there will be conversations that take place, and those conversations will say, is Andor the best ever thing in Star Wars? And I think there'll be people saying yes. I think there'll be people saying no. But what I can tell you right now is when I recommend Star Wars to people, we now have a new entry order that you could recommend Andor, Rogue One, and A New Hope. That's like 30 hours, sure. But, that imagine your entry point to Star Wars is Andor. Then you get to go and watch this film. You said Rogue One's a season finale. It is. You think about the origin of Rogue One. Rogue One was a concept for George Lucas's prestige Star Wars live-action series. It was the only one that had a story in play for them to look at adapting into, the first spin-off film, which it was. It is so fitting that Rogue One is the main event to a Star Wars series. It is the season finale.